If you're seeing this message, it's because you need to radiate more of your main character energy. If you're seeing this, it's not a fucking coincidence. Okay, so I want you to let this play in the background while you do things. If you can't lock in, grab a notebook and write things down, because this reading is going to shift your fucking energy and change your life. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Period. The back of the deck energy here is the Justice card. So it's like, I'm hearing like your time is now. You have been a wallflower all your life, and then I just heard multiple lives, so maybe in past lives as well. And I think all these years kind of leading up to right now, you probably might resonate with being the underdog, being the scapegoat, being the black sheep, just kind of, and also kind of feeling like you are never going to have your true time to shine. You're always going to be a side character, a background character to your own life and to everyone else's life. But the Justice card is making me think and feel that it's like your time is now to step into the spotlight. You've lived for other people long enough. You need to stop wasting your precious breath and life force. So the channeled song that I heard was Ecstasy by Blank Idol. Okay, Idol, if you know that song. And some things that I heard while listening to the song, just to kind of see if this song gave me any ideas. We have main character energy. Okay, and I also put in that I felt like I was in like an edit. Okay, and then I heard kind of like alt, so I don't know if you're into alt fashion or alt vibes. And then we have dark femme. Like I'm hearing like dark femme, dark vibes, not evil vibes. Again, like dark, stepping into your power. Phoenix rising from the ashes, taking no more shit from anybody. Being comfortable with making other people uncomfortable. Being comfortable letting your shine and your talents and your charisma and your riz and your personality make fucking boring people feel uncomfortable. So let me know if any of those kind of resonate with you down below. All right, let's start with these cards. We have a lot of cards trying to come out, as it should, because like this combination right here is like crazy. This is too cringe. Okay. There's so much power in this reading, I don't even know where to start. So now we come into more of the back of the deck energy, being the Ace of Cups. Like, I know that right now you feel like you just can't live a good life. Like you can't have anything good in life, good love, good bank account, good career, good friendships, living in that beautiful house and that beautiful occasion that makes you come alive. You feel like you can't have the good relationship with yourself. I feel like you suffer from that identity of feeling like good things can't happen to you, and maybe that's where you need to do the work. You already know, you hear me talk about all the tools and tips and tricks every single time I make a YouTube video, every single time I go live on TikTok. You already know what I'm about to say. Self-concept guided meditations, affirmations, meditations. I will start really locking in and creating all of those tools for my channel. If you resonate with my energy and my humor and my sassiness, also let me know down below what specific meditations you would like me to make for the channel. Okay, but you have to really lock in and start with the reprogramming of the mind. Robotic affirming isn't really a technique, but I'm just going to put it in there because I'm going to tell you to do it. Robotic affirming inner conversations aren't really techniques for me, because it's just me controlling my thoughts and thinking from the end. I like to just say thinking as the person that has what I want, okay? And the more that you do this with repetition and discipline, that it's when it becomes the new thought pattern, because with repetition it turns habitual, meaning just who you are on autopilot. You don't really need to think about it. So work with that, work with your identity, shift into the identity of the version of you that knows that they can have all the good things, because now I'm hearing overflow. Like your life is going to be really amazing, and the struggles that you're going through right now are just kind of like, I'm hearing dress rehearsal for your big stage moment. You're just ironing out the kinks. You're just you're just going through the rehearsal. So when you step out onto that beautiful stage, metaphorically or even physically, because you guys know that I really do believe that the people that resonate with my content are the creatives, the legends, the icons, the celebrities. We don't think acting is too unrealistic here. We don't think being a full-time creative is unrealistic here. We don't think that being a singer and creating art is unrealistic here. Like, you can do anything, and that's my mission with all the content that I put out across all the social media platforms, is to just help you remember as much as I can every single day that your dreams are so possible for your beautiful, sexy ass. With that being said, what a beautiful segue. If you guys want to go ahead and check out all my other social medias, I will really, really appreciate that times a million, because the algorithms hate me right now. Prepare to be shocked, right? Shocked. Jaw dropping to the floor, because I know it feels like the complete opposite 180 of what you're living right now. Like, you, the version of you right now that you are, doesn't even fucking, can't even fathom the amount of success and what your, how good your life is going to literally look like. Okay, I just heard in 3 months, several months, a few months. So lock in, because your life can change rapidly. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands here. Spirit wants you to be more confident. You radiate this royalty, and I'm seeing like debris, like a building being burnt down, debris. And that is kind of like a metaphor of like, I know you don't feel like this version of you, but that version of you has always been in there. It's just been buried by debris, metaphorical debris that society has put on top of you, the limiting beliefs, the thoughts of you're ugly if you are not a part of this, if you don't look like this, if you don't look like X, Y, and Z, or you can't have a good life if you're X, Y, and Z, minorities, or whatever the fuck. Like, society has made you feel so many times that you are worthless, that you are untalented, that you don't have anything special about you. And that couldn't just be further from the truth, okay? Because you radiate this royalty, you radiate this bad bitch, you radiate this confidence, and you are meant to take no shit, and you are meant to move to the beat of your own drum. Okay, you are a leader. You're not meant to spend 65 years getting scoliosis in a cubicle next to your weird, ugly coworker that doesn't know the concept of deodorant and cannot stop talking. But we have a little bit of anxiety here. We have a little bit of fear, restriction, reservation. Spirit, what do you want? What wants to come out with the Eight of Swords? I feel like you're having a hard time trusting the process. Okay, I feel like you might be rushing some things. I feel like with the current circumstances of your life, by the way, circumstances have no power over you. Keep persisting in your thoughts. Keep waking up excited for this life, because circumstances don't matter. What matters is your state, okay? Even though these are upright, I feel like, well, the Knight of Wands came out in the reverse. Something is making me feel like you're rushing things. Okay, you're rushing. Something with these three cards is making me feel like you're comparing yourself. You're comparing your path to everyone else's path, and you might be going through a hard time right now. So I feel like you're looking around at everybody else, or what you might see on social media, and you're like, what is wrong with me? Also, I feel like you don't fully believe that you can achieve your creative dream life, but you are. Because right when that card came, I heard celebrations. Like, you're gonna be like jumping up and down. You're gonna be jumping up and motherfucking down with all of your friends that have been there since you were struggling. I'm hearing that song, Since I Was Broke, by Russ. I think that's the actual song. I know that's definitely a lyric. I've been since I was broke. Like, I'm hearing Russ, that song, Since I Was Broke. I don't know if that's, I can't remember if that's the actual song title. So now we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. I feel like some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I feel like some of you are in environments. I feel like your family or the people that you live with is the reason why you kind of are walking around with this like gray storm cloud over you, just bringing down your vibe, because I think constantly you are, when you're around these people or in these environments, you have constant anxiety. This, I think, is, is coming from you not wanting to make people uncomfortable. So you have a fear. You're walking on eggshells. You can't really do anything or be yourself without, you know, having a panic attack around these people. And these people love to put like their input on what they think you can and can't do and what you can and can't manifest. Again, affirm this down below. You can do anything. I can do anything. I am limitless. I am the best manifester. All my dreams manifest at the speed of light. Okay, comment whatever affirmation resonates with you. We have the Two of Wands. Now, I'm kind of seeing the Two of Wands as laser focus on your dreams. It's the only thing that matters. Guess what? You are going to shock everyone, especially the people that doubted you, with the things that you do in this fucking life. I don't care if you are homeless. I don't care if you are homeless. I don't care if you're adopted. I don't care if you were abused. Obviously, human, I fucking give a shit, bro. But when I say I don't give a shit, meaning like nothing that you can ever experience can ever take away from the fact that you deserve to shine, you deserve to feel happy, you deserve to feel good, you deserve the best life ever. And you are going to have the world in the palm of your hands. You are going to have the world in the palm of your hands. Let me try to get a close up here. If you can see, he's holding the world in his hands. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you are going to have people in love with you. I'm seeing screaming fans, like at a concert, like in the pit where they try to reach when the artist walks by. Like, you're going to have people literally obsessed with you. Like I said, like, you're literal motherfucking royalty. Now I'm seeing the Empress in my head. I'm curious to see if the Empress is going to make an appearance in this reading. I thought she did already, low-key, but I don't see her. But I keep seeing her. I keep feeling this Empress energy, like that creative, that flow, that you sitting on the top, you sitting on thrones and looking back at everyone that just told you in the past that you weren't going to be anything, and you're like, like sassiness is coming out. Like, I keep hearing like, you're a loser. Like, who's the loser now? Like, you, loser like me. By Glee is coming through. I'll see you when you wash my car. And they're literally washing your car now. Like, keep moving. Keep your conscience clear. There it is. Right when I said keep your conscience clear, we have the Knight of Swords. Keeping your mental game swift. Okay, so staying on top of your affirmations, your breath work, your journaling, keeping your energy clear. Get into some daily meditations like energy protection before you go to work or before you leave the house. Energy cleansing when you come home for work, or when you come home after a very, very long day. That will help you keep your aura and your conscious clear and intact with your own energy and not anyone else's weird energy that you might have picked up on. All right, so we have this new energy coming through. I heard a whole new world, a whole new life. Yeah, fuck yeah, baby. A whole new life. Wow, double Page of Pentacles. Are you claiming this amazing new energy? Double Page of Pentacles, manifestations coming through, financial opportunities coming through, skill development, ambition. There was that fire that I felt when I said Phoenix rising from the ashes, like, and the Tower. You're alchemizing that pain, you're using that anger, and you're fighting back. You are fighting the fuck back, and I'm so proud of you. I just watched the movie Till Death with Megan Fox, and that's what I'm kind of feeling. Obviously not that severe of a situation, but like, you know, when you get so excited when you start to see like the person fight back, you're like, yeah, fight back. Like, that was me literally in the movie theater when I saw Strangers. Like, ooh, like that's what I'm hearing. Like, you're going to get back up and you're going to swing. You're going to swing back and you're going to become so unstoppable that nothing's going to be able to take you down anymore. We have the Hierophant here. You were made perfect. You were made perfect. Also, I'm hearing studying skills. You were given your talents are divine. They were given from God. So stop allowing your gifts and talents that your God or the universe or Jesus, whatever word you want to use, gave to you. Okay, bitch? Okay? Your spiritual team, God, whatever, send you this video because you need to hear that you have potential and you are talented. You have potential and you are talented. I just told you that your creative dream life, your passions are going to, I'm seeing like firework, and now I'm seeing like a flower opening up. So a lot of this like What is this? What is this? Like surprises and expansive energy and opening energy and blooming. So this is making me feel like again, like you're coming into a brand new life. But the only thing that really changed is your frequency. Because even though you're going through pain, you're alchemizing it and you're pouring it into art, and you're no longer beating yourself up. You're rewiring your brain. So the only real thing that changed is your inner world. And then we know that the reflection, the outer world, is just a reflection of what goes on in here. And that's how everything is changing, because you're changing for the better. What else needs to be heard with the Hierophant here? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be wealthy, babe. You're going to be wealthy. You're going to have wealth for your family to come, generational wealth. And yes, this is coming from your gifts and your talents. So stop sleeping on it. Now we have double Ace of Cups. That's crazy. Double Ace of Cups. Do you not understand how fucking high vibrational your life is going to be, and how amazing you're going to feel, and the amount of ecstasy that you're just going to give off because you're just exuding all of this happiness? There is that song title, Ecstasy. Yes. All right, what's with the Four of Swords here? So what's important is that you kind of focus on, what's also important is that you focus on, healing and coming up with rituals and routines that are going to help you bust through the fear, bust through the anxiety, and everything that I mentioned will help you with that. Breath work, EFT tapping, affirmations, meditation. It will help you, again, stay in your real energy and not the shitty energy that society fucking put in you, okay? Because again, this is another repeating card, Eight of Swords. It's like there's still parts of you that really struggle with feeling good enough, and you need to go within and heal. But I want to pull another card to get more specific. What specifically do you want them to heal? Abandonment wounds. Abandonment wounds. Because people are going to support you, okay? But you didn't feel supported in your past, or up until this point, or still. But you need to know, Three of Pentacles, there's people that are going to want to buy your art. There's people that are going to want to like uplift your art. There's people that are going to want to support you. Okay, you need to step into this main character energy and have this main character aura so the world can catch up. Remember, circumstances don't matter. What matters is your state, and who you are is this main character bitch here to live the best life ever. So lock the fuck in. Listen to this message, okay? And use it as motivation to keep on going. Okay, whatever tower moments you're going through, they will not break you. They're only preparing you for, like what I said, your center stage moment. Let me know if this reading helped you and if it was divinely guided and you found it at the right time. But like I always say, if anyone ever gives you shit for being who you are, tell them I will kick their ass with these guns.